on the Aroostook Scenic Highway. We are headed to Smyrna Mills to go to the Amish store. I'm not going to bring you inside the store, but I wanted to bring you along for the ride because it's a beautiful one. Today it is a pretty chilly day. I started at about -10 in Eagle Lake when I left my house. It's now above freezing. It's now 3 degrees. Woohoo! So it's pretty chilly today, and I thought it'd be a great day to take you guys along on my little detour when I go to Millinocket, which is the Amish store, the Pioneer Place. I love going here because I get bulk food here. I get spelt flour. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of that, but spelt is a ancient grain, if you will, and it gives bread a more nutty flavor, though it is more dense than using like a bread flour. It gives the bread a nice nutty flavor, especially when you toast it. That's unlike anything else. I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna get some more spelt flour and probably some sugar, a couple of things like that. And they also sell some really good quality boots, and so they sell Danner brand, they sell Merrill, they sell Lacrosse brand. So they do sell some nice quality boots for a really good deal. They have kitchenware, they have hardware, a little bit of almost anything you might need. So I just love coming here and poking around, seeing what they have. So I thought I'd bring you along, at least for the ride, and I might do a short video of what I actually did buy, but I don't want to make you guys think I'm going to be a haul channel or whatever. I just think maybe some of you guys might be interested to see what I buy there and what the prices are. Their prices are usually pretty fair, which is another reason why I like to go there. They don't mess around with what's going on in the world with inflation and whatnot. They just have their pricing the way it is, and that is another big reason why I enjoy going there. You can usually find some pretty good deals. They sell some foods that might be close to expiring or expiring for really, really good deals. And then they also have just everyday regular deals on things that aren't expiring. So if you look really, really closely, just as far ahead as you can see, you will see the shadow of a windmill. There are a bunch of windmill plots out here, I guess you could call them. So you can just kind of see the tips of the windmill at this point. And we'll get a little closer to it. I always wonder where that energy goes from these windmills. I mean, I don't know. I think it's neat to try to use alternative energy and whatnot, but where does it actually go? How do we utilize it? So you can just barely see them in the distance there. That whole mountain range is covered in windy mills. I don't know exactly how I feel about them. I don't hate the idea of windmills, but I don't love the idea of windmills either. I actually used to live in Alton, and there was a mountain behind us that had windmills, and a lot of people would complain that you can hear them and that they're noisy. Well, they're really not that noisy, so that really wasn't an issue. It was just where's that power going? It was more the question, you know. If that's being harnessed, why aren't we utilizing it? I guess would be my question. Or who's utilizing it? Like someone's hauling chips. This truck that's coming, it's got a covered wagon, and that's usually because he's hauling chips. We're getting a little closer to the windmills. We're going to go by them. Actually, the way that this road goes, we're actually going to go past them, but you can see a pretty good view of them right here. Old cemetery over there to the left. We're almost to the Bison farm, guys. Almost there. Coming up to where we're going to take a left-hand turn. Come on, focus. Sorry about that, guys. And we are going by the Smyrna Historical Society on the left-hand side. Got the Merrill and Smyrna Post Office and Town Office over to the left. Sorry about the autofocus, you guys. I do apologize. Don't know why it's acting up, but it is. Big cemetery there. Maple Shack over to the left. They should be getting ready in a couple weeks here. Start tapping maple syrup. Tapping maple trees to get maple syrup. So we are in Amish country, guys. At any point in time, we could potentially see a horse and buggy. They do travel these roads, and yeah, let's see what we can find today. We're gonna find the bison. I guarantee you that. Unless they're not by their feet. Let's see. I don't know if I see them out. Do I see them out? show you guys the bison. Good morning, guys. Hello. I'm gonna help my window down. It might not work. Hold on. Hey, guys. Hello. All right, quick little visit with the bison, and we're gonna head out to the Amish store. I wish I knew how to take the autofocus off because it's driving me nuts on this trip for some reason. I will look into that when I get back. Right, so one thing you want to be mindful of is, like I said, this is Amish country and there could be buggies on the road. Be very careful. Some of the speed limit on this road is 50, some of it is 35. Be mindful of the speed limit and just be very careful because you probably will see someone either on a bicycle or a buggy. They also ride bicycles a lot. Down, it was frozen, so I had to go outside and film, which was fine, but my window is frozen shut. Down this road here, to the right, is where you can get cream and butter and milk, raw milk, and I'm telling you guys, it is amazing. Here's a buggy we've got off to the left-hand side. Their milk and butter is just the best, so highly recommend it. Right now, their cows are not producing milk, so they're having to save their milk right now for their family. They only have 3 cows, I think is what the woman told me. But it is the best tasting I have ever had in my entire life. It's almost sweet, it's almost dessert-like. Have you ever had those Carnation instant breakfasts? It's almost creamy as a Carnation instant breakfast is. It is so, so good. So, highly recommend that. The store will stock their milk in the summertime, so I definitely recommend coming down in that time when they're, when they do have it. The Amish store actually has a phone. They are allowed a phone if it's for business, so you can call them and ask them if they have milk in stock or not. But here we are, straight ahead is the store that we're going to, and I'll film until I pull in the driveway, but then I'll just have to stop the filming. There's another Amish family here to the right-hand side, and a lot of Amish built type things. There's a metal barn over here, Kaufman Metal, and I believe that is also an Amish family run building, or run business, I guess I should say. They also make a lot of the sheds, but instead of wood, they make some of the metal sheds. Over to the left is the Back 40 Farm Market. That is where they have the fresh produce in season. And the building here is where we're going. Hopefully they're open. It said they open at 8 o'clock, and it's 9, so hopefully they are. It does say they're open. And we are at the Pioneer Place. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go in and go shopping.